Welcome to the Frugal Mindset, the channel that promotes smart and strategic thinking for entrepreneurs who want to make the most out of their resources. Achieving financial success is a goal that many aspire to, yet it eludes the grasp of so many. While external factors such as income and opportunities play a role, our own money habits often determine our financial well-being. In this video, we will explore 10 common money habits that can keep you trapped in a cycle of poverty, with practical insights from the legendary investor, Warren Buffett. By examining Buffett's principles and strategies, we can gain valuable insights into transforming our financial habits and setting ourselves on the path to wealth creation. But before we dive into the lessons, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos on the Frugal Mindset. And if you find value in this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow entrepreneurs. Now, let's get started.
Get to be an expert on human behavior at all by reading books, no matter what your IQ is, no matter who the teacher is. And I think that you really do learn a lot.
1. Neglecting a budget. Neglecting to create and follow a budget is a habit that can undermine your financial stability. Without a clear understanding of your income and expenses, it becomes difficult to make informed financial decisions. For example, let's say you neglect to create a budget and track your expenses. As a result, you overspend on dining out and entertainment, accumulating credit card debt. At the end of the month, you find yourself struggling to pay essential bills. However, if you had a budget in place, you would have allocated a specific amount for discretionary spending, ensuring that you stay within your means. By keeping track of your expenses and adhering to a budget, you have a better grasp of your financial situation, enabling you to make smarter financial choices. 2. Living beyond your means. Living beyond your means is a common habit that can lead to a perpetual state of financial struggle. Consider a scenario where you consistently spend more than you earn, relying on credit cards and loans to maintain your lifestyle. The accumulation of debt and interest payments can quickly spiral out of control, leaving you financially vulnerable. Instead, adopt Warren Buffett's approach of living within your means. For instance, if you can't afford to purchase a luxury car outright, opt for a reliable used car that fits your budget. By avoiding excessive debt, you can allocate your resources more wisely and build a stronger financial foundation. 3. Failing to save and invest. Failing to save and invest is a habit that can prevent wealth accumulation and hinder your financial growth. Let's imagine you consistently spend all your income without saving or investing. Over time, inflation erodes the purchasing power of your money, making it challenging to meet future financial goals. On the other hand, following Warren Buffett's advice, if you save and invest a portion of your income, your money has the potential to grow. For instance, let's consider a scenario where you save and invest $500 per month in a low-cost index fund, with an average annual return of 8%. Over 30 years, your investment would grow to approximately $655,000. By starting early and contributing regularly to a retirement account, you can take advantage of compound interest and see your investments grow exponentially over time. 4. Impulsive spending. Impulsive spending can be a significant roadblock to financial success. Suppose you frequently make impulsive purchases without considering their long-term impact. You may find yourself accumulating unnecessary possessions or burdened with high-interest debt. Instead, practice mindfulness in your spending habits. For example, before making a purchase, calculate its true cost. Let's say you're tempted to buy a $1,000 gadget using a credit card with an interest rate of 18%. And only make the minimum monthly payments. If you only make the minimum payments, it would take you over 7 years to pay off the debt, and you would end up paying approximately $1,400 in interest. By considering the long-term financial implications of impulsive purchases, you can make more rational and financially sound decisions. 5. Ignoring financial education. Lack of financial education can leave you vulnerable to poor money management habits. Suppose you lack knowledge about budgeting, saving, investing, and debt management. You may struggle to make informed financial decisions, potentially leading to financial hardship. On the contrary, by investing time in financial education, you equip yourself with valuable tools for managing your money effectively. For instance, let's say you educate yourself about the power of compound interest. You learn that by investing $200 per month with an average annual return of 7%, you would accumulate over $150,000 over 30 years. By gaining financial knowledge, you can make informed decisions that align with your long-term goals, setting yourself up for financial success. 6. Neglecting debt repayment. Neglecting debt repayment can keep you trapped in a cycle of high interest payments and financial stress. Let's say you have multiple debts, including credit card debt and a student loan. If you only make minimum payments on these debts, you'll end up paying significantly more in interest over time. By prioritizing debt repayment and allocating additional funds towards high-interest debts, you can save money in the long run. For example, suppose you have a $5,000 credit card debt with an interest rate of 20%. If you make minimum payments of $100 per month, it would take you over 7 years to pay off the debt, and you would end up paying approximately $3,700 in interest. However, if you increase your monthly payment to $250, you could pay off the debt in just over 2 years and save over $2,000 in interest. By focusing on debt repayment and adopting a proactive approach, you can break free from the burden of debt and improve your financial situation. 7. Procrastinating financial planning. Procrastination in financial planning can delay your path to financial security. Let's imagine you continuously postpone creating an emergency fund and planning for retirement. As a result, you find yourself unprepared for unexpected expenses and face challenges in meeting your long-term financial goals. However, by taking proactive steps, such as automating monthly contributions to an emergency fund and retirement account, you can build a strong financial foundation. For instance, suppose you automate $100 per month into an emergency fund and $300 per month into a retirement account. Over 10 years, your emergency fund would grow to $12,000. Providing a safety net for unexpected expenses. Additionally, your retirement account, assuming an average annual return of 7%, would accumulate over $46,000 over the same period. By overcoming the habit of procrastination and initiating financial planning, you can establish a solid financial framework and work towards a secure future. 8. Following fads and speculative investments. Chasing after the latest investment fads and speculative opportunities is a risky habit that can lead to financial losses. Let's consider a scenario where you invest a significant amount of money in a hot stock based on media hype, without conducting thorough research. Unfortunately, the stock price plummets shortly after, and you incur substantial losses. Instead, follow Warren Buffett's advice to invest in quality assets with a long-term perspective. For example, let's say you invest $10,000 in a well-established company with a proven track record of consistent growth. Over time, as the company thrives, your investment grows, potentially providing substantial returns. By avoiding speculative investments and focusing on long-term investments in quality assets, you minimize the risk of financial losses and increase your chances of achieving significant returns. 9. Over-reliance on a single income stream. Relying solely on a single income stream can leave you vulnerable to financial instability. Let's imagine you depend solely on your salary from a single job. If you were to face a job loss or reduction in income, you would struggle to meet your financial obligations. Instead, follow Warren Buffett's advice to diversify your income sources. For example, consider starting a side business or pursuing freelance work in your area of expertise. By diversifying your income, you create additional revenue streams, reducing your reliance on a single source. This increased stability provides you with financial resilience and the ability to weather unforeseen circumstances. 10. Lack of persistence and perseverance. Lack of persistence and perseverance can undermine your financial progress. Warren Buffett's journey as an investor exemplifies the importance of staying committed to your financial goals. Building wealth takes time and requires resilience in the face of challenges and setbacks. For example, let's say you start investing with a long-term perspective, but encounter a significant market downturn shortly after. If you panic and sell your investments, you lock in losses and miss out on potential future gains. However, by maintaining a long-term perspective and staying committed to your investment strategy, you can ride out market fluctuations and potentially reap substantial rewards. Cultivate patience, remain focused on your financial goals, and maintain a steadfast approach. Remember that financial success is not an overnight achievement, but a journey that requires consistent effort and commitment. Conclusion. Breaking free from poor money habits requires a combination of self-awareness, discipline, and a willingness to embrace change. By adopting the practical insights from Warren Buffett and implementing positive financial habits, you can transform your financial situation and set yourself on the path to prosperity. Start by creating a budget, living within your means, saving and investing consistently, and educating yourself about personal finance. Prioritize debt repayment, engage in proactive financial planning, and resist the temptation of speculative investments. Diversify your income sources and cultivate persistence and perseverance. Remember, financial success is not an overnight achievement, but a journey that requires consistent effort and commitment. With the right habits and mindset, you can overcome financial obstacles, break free from the cycle of poverty, and build a secure and prosperous future. And if you found this video useful, then please don't forget to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And for more valuable content on entrepreneurship, be sure to subscribe to the Frugal Mindset channel. Thank you.